my God! Oh my, the searches are crazy! Yo,
Oh, nah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Hasan. This one right here, Bomboclat.
Bomboclat!
This one right here is a real violation. A real violation. You look up the term, the search term, Hasan Piker Hasanabi. All you're seeing is the from Cola Gates. Oh my goodness, Bomboclat Bunda. This one right here is not fixable. No, boy. It will follow you for the rest of your life, Mr. Piker. Oh, never. Hasan shot collar, Hasan dog collar, Hasan Piker shot collar, Hasan dog shot collar. Oh. Felted. Infinitely felted. But hey, man. Again, Hasan. Well, this is what you wanted. This is exactly what you wanted. You already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. Sloppy! Of course, more works happening out in the EHDI plus cinematic universe. And some of the WNL. You already know how that gets down. But first, of course, Hasan! Apparently, Hasan is coping, Malding, and seething about Asmongold. And his chat here, just using straight buzzwordism on them heads, calling them all sorts of things with negative connotations behind them. Yeah, that's no surprise there. Literally, we know Hasan's secret admirer, the Roach King, Asmongold. Yeah, he's always living rent-free in Hasan's head, so that's casual. Also, Hasan's G-boys in his chat were apparently tone policing him, telling him to stop saying bad words and all that. So, the purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding, the purity testing Olympics. Boy, are these heads going for gold. We've been saying it. So yeah, we got to deal with that whole, like, you already know how that gets down. Plus, we got a whole bunch of more fallout from the streamer awards. Apparently, there's some more updates from the whole situation I had going on with the Hunman's Iron Mouse and then Rakai and Ray. Apparently, C-Dog VA had some John to say about that. And of course, there's some other Jones like QT giving more conjecture about the regards after what all transpired at the streaming awards. So yeah, we got a lot to take a look at in the Daily Slops. So I ain't gonna waste no more time, baby. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what Hasan had to say and what the streamer awards fallout is looking like this time. Of course, the Daily Slops means one of my glorious Slop Kings. You better shut up, should have love with Pegasus. You're doing me dirt. New toy trying to play me. Always share love with our glorious Slop Kings. Facts. We got Asmongold just destroyed Hasan. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, OG Daily Slops, down in the description and first link, sure to love it, of course. Said name Pegasus, baby. What did I say about our glorious Slop Kings? Every time. Yeah, let me move the hat out the way first, though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all know how to get down. Merry Slop, Mr. Everybody, happy holidays, gangsta. Now let's get into it.
Welcome back to a series so retro, even Mega Man subscribed. In today's video, Hasan is melting down over Asmongold, calling his fanbase racist PDF files. Classic. He then immediately started calling teenagers hot. Ironic. His own chat starts woke policing him, telling him to stop saying bad words. Crash out income.
Casual.
How can I be okay? It's a day that ends in Y, and Hasan is once again blaming it all on Israel. Asmon has
It was a Mossad.
responded absolutely cooking him. Greek philosopher XQC learns that he's more popular than Hasan in China. Apparently the only
So got that motion.
reason Hasan is popular on Google is because he shocks his dog. Day
Collargate.
69 of Streamer Awards drama continues. C-Dog VA is calling out IRL streamers for being absolute scumbags. He has come out to defend Iron Mouse regarding the Ray and Rakai situation. Ray has apologized for offending Iron Mouse. QT claims that she's never giving up on the Streamer Awards and that she doesn't do it for money. Oh, brother. Subscribe.
Is that why we gotta make sure that certain heads don't come? Because, you know what I'm saying, certain sponsors have them blacklisted. It's not for cheese, right? Makes total sense.
Or you become a Hasan moderator.
Nah, I ain't really feeling that. Based?
You're cool.
But I am feeling this.
Let's up those numbers!
Numbers up. And boy, are those clips never getting lived down. And Jellywig, That sure is crass.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, so Hasan is back, crashing out over Asmongold. He's now calling his fan base racist PDF files. Just another day in the Hasan saga. Hasan had Asmongold and his chat on the mind during Game Awards. Right, so just for context, he's basically pulling up Asmon's chat during the Game Awards to look for words like woke to say that his chat is maybe anti-LGBT or misogynist or whatever.
Only one woke award. He banned him last year because he was doing this? No, I don't think he banned me because I was doing this.
Of eternity.
And pulling his chat up. I think he banned me because he was scared that I would type in his chat and then his chat would demand that we debate. Is Asmongold's chat?
Again, Hasan, I'm not hearing nothing about you talking about someone else's chat when your chat had literally, when Charlie Kirk had just got assassinated, was talking about, yo, debate his corpse. I'm not hearing shit from you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Screaming woke? No, they don't mind seeing little girls, especially if the little girl is white.
That's grand. Aren't you the guy that we're talking about how you had attended a Diddy party? Are we just losing this?
Now, if the little girl was black, they'd be fucking losing their minds. Even though The Last of Us 2 season...
And when the fuck do you care about black people? You were... Oh my god, we had just pulled up the clip the other day of you saying you don't give a fuck about the opinions of black people, gang. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, on an overall, bro... Again, because we gotta add the charitability, the nuance. Now, specifically with the topic he was talking about, obviously pertaining to, like, politics, things and such like that. Yeah. That specific topic. Do I think Hasan just absolutely scoffs whenever he sees a person with some melanin? Maybe a little. Nah, me stop playing. But like, yo, Hasan, like literally, what the fuck? Oh my god. And if they're black, don't even think about it, bro. They're definitely gonna be like, yo, DEI specialist, bro. DEI crazy. Like, gang, I don't want to hear this shit from you, gang. When the fuck do you actually give a fuck about minority communities like the LGBTQ plus and or like, again, black people, like minorities, duh. Like, you know what I'm saying, heads of other races. Don't we have that clip of you being rude to like that South Vietnamese like refugee hunt? Like, dude, what are we talking about?
Actually fixed the one problem that they had, right?
The Game Awards.
Oh, they didn't, because they hate the main character. They don't think the main character is a sexy teenager. They think that the main character is too non-binary as a teenage girl.
Right, so he's basically saying that Asmon's audience only likes little girls if they're white. So they're not only PDF files, but they're actually racist PDF files. I mean, this is just a Diddy Piker classic right here. Everybody I hate is a PDF file. All of my ops.
Everybody I hate is a PDF file. Everybody I hate hates women. Or no, better yet. Everyone that hates me is a PDF. Everyone that hates me hates women. It's all the same shit, bro. All the same buzzword, isn't it? Buzzword. I can't even get my own fucking words right. Or not even my own words. Shout out Cheryl Love with the audience. I will always shout out Cheryl Love with that one head in the chat that came up with the word buzzwordism or where I got it from, because boy, that motherfucker will be applied every single fucking day with Hasan, especially. But like, yeah, with the Orbers and shit too. But like, seriously though, dude, the buzzwordism is so fucking hefty, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. You're using words with traumatic meanings instead of, oh, wait, no, better yet, you're using words, yeah. No, I was right, bro. My dumbass, bro. Words with traumatic meanings instead of everyday common insults because you want to apply these negative connotations to that person, even though they are not true.
Just happen to be PDF files. Right, man. Whatever helps you sleep at night when you visit your brothel. Also, why is he talking about anyone being banned in his chat or whatever? Brother, your fans have to literally type E or D to refer to Ethan and Destiny. Hell.
The ECI Plus Cinematic Universe truly is just agonizing sometimes.
Oh? How are you talking about censorship at all? You were just glazing China, despite the fact that they took down your Billy stream, and you went, well, technically, I wasn't banned. They just,
Nah, bro, Hasan and his infinite fucking wisdom was infinite critical thinking, bro. Nah, bro. Yo, bro, Hasan, why are you capitulating to government censorship? Nah, bro, what are you talking about, bro? This John just the social media. Again, Hasan, like, this is a literal John I was saying in the thing. I'm pretty sure it's the intro clip. But Hasan, it's a Chinese social media platform. Who do you think is over them, running regulations for them? The Chinese government. Oppressive regimes. The censorship is hefty. Plus, we already, again, seen it when you, again, showed that meme of you being Mao and then the CCP was on your ass. Like, gang.
Infiltrated my house and cut off my Wi-Fi, actually, guys.
I gotta figure out why the BDBD one got banned. I wonder if it's the chat. I was trying to dual cast on there as well, but it didn't work out. Or not banned, but like they ended the broadcast. But I don't know why. It's not even a ban. It's just that they turned it off.
Also, again.
Why, Hasan? Are they censoring what you're saying?
And with this debate me shit, brother, I guess some people don't want to be assassinated 2 weeks before their debate. Some people just don't want to associate with you in any capacity. And other people obviously think that it's pointless to debate somebody like Hasan, who
I was about to say, like, literally, no. Just for Hasan, it's pointless to debate him because you won't get anywhere.
is not open to his mind being changed at all.
Exactly.
Who will probably just call you a racist PDF file as we literally witnessed
You racist piece of shit.
right now. And obviously, like, his audience doesn't care. If you debate with him and you prove him wrong in a debate, you are converting 0 people because his audience is a psychopathic cult. Right? So then
Stamped.
he talks about the Last of Us video game characters and he talks about hot teenagers? Buddy, what?
But they made Abby, they literally made Abby into a sexy teenager. So what the f do they? Abby was supposed to be Yoke in Last of Us Season 2, and instead they literally made her into looking like the main character instead.
And congratulations.
Gay and neurodivergent, yeah. Asmongold chat spamming gauge. The gay shit again, someone said. Oh, fuck off. Bingo, political. WR words. Plenty of artards. Gay woman win. She awesome though, lol.
Incredible.
Like even people that
Jennifer.
like the game still
That
like,
robot
oh, you
games,
won because you're a
please
gay
welcome.
woman.
Did this man just say the word sexy and then I'm gonna pause a little bit? Teenager, there's no shot. This man is calling other people PDF files. You cannot make this shit up.
Yeah, I just sit and fucking laugh, bro. I'm like, yeah, man. And then they put in the sexy teenager in the game. I said, nigga, excuse-moi. Brother, we, my nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. We gotta be like Sean the Black, Sean the Irrelevant. Boy, we, my nigga. This say we, fuck. But like, yo, seriously, Hasan. Again, you're the guy with the one, like, Diddy clip. This is not the shits, like, you should be saying it.
This is like when he went to a Diddy party and said that there were supposedly attractive underage girls
Fuck, bro. I'm never beating the prees, am I? Never. But this shit's about to slap. Go ahead, check this one out.
there. I mean, what do you mean by that, Hasan? You flipping weirdo.
This like supposedly attractive, very young girl.
Also, it's hilarious.
Yeah, Hasan, again, last person I want talking about any head on other head's ass talking about fucking sexy teenagers and shit. Like, Mr. Piker, your goddamn hypocrisy is showing. What are you doing?
He's trying to go to Asmon's chat and police that. Like, yeah, obviously there's gonna be a couple people typing like woke anytime there's a gay couple on screen or whatever. Or there's a bunch of trolls who actually know that you've done this before and you've pulled up his chat before like this. So they're purposely rage baiting you so that you have another meltdown. This is something they've explicitly talked about as well. And I think it's still better than your chat spamming hearts for a terrorist on emote only mode. Like, you even tried to
Gotta say, there was that, you know, the shooter was genuine in his actions, bro. You know, Hasan's an overall force for good. Yeah, obviously we seen the fucking emojis of Kai with the hearts in the chat. Again, we've got... It's so fucking crazy. You've got so much shit, bro. Like, you just have so many things, bro. It's...
filter it, and you could not support their unrelenting glaze for terrorists. I don't know, man. I feel like one is a little worse. So then his own chat starts woke policing him.
Woke award. Games that went broke. More like Wander Slop. So this is where all the trash games are at. Woke trash. Ew. Trash and gay. The woke award. Woke game made by white women, lol, gay, fat, literally who, lesbos. Hey, please don't say that. Lesbian word is a slur. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Resident Evil Requiem is a nominee
Like
for
the
most
word lesbian is a
anticipated
slur?
game, and tonight we're excited.
Hasan right now. I hate the woke. I hate the left.
Like, with the O at the end, that John is a slur? I did not know this.
I want to quit streaming.
But at the same time, this is coming from Hasan's chat. Pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. G-boys. Purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding. So at the same time, that might not be, but y'all can correct me on that. You already know.
I hate all of you!
Buddy, for the last time, this is your own audience. This is legitimately what you have cultivated. Insufferable, annoying morons who constantly police you over every single thing you do. You can't even drink fucking Diet Coke without some lunatic coming up to you going, Hasan, please!
Drink it, please! Out of a glass, Hasan!
Please, it's on the PDF list. Don't drink the Coca-Cola. You're harming Palestine. No!
I'm sorry, I forgot to say, you need to stop drinking Coke Zero on stream.
Why?
Boycott.
Yo, this clip, I'm not gonna lie, this clip lives rent-free in my mind, bro. I'm like, holy fuck. Like, whenever I think of, like, yo, the type of audience you do not want to cultivate at all whatsoever, I think of this clip. Yep, because my nigga, if you're running up to me telling me, yo, I can't drink a Dr. Pepper or some shit, bro. Now, granted, again, this is all on the merit of Hasan. This is completely all his fault because, yeah, this is the old audience he cultivated, yo. The purity testing is now hefty. Since you wanted to pander doing the purity testing shit, now you cultivated heads that really will be on that purity testing shit, and then you get shits like this. This is what you wanted, Hasan. This is exactly what you wanted. Like, let me see what you're talking about.
Wait, is it?
You're preaching pro-Palestine and you're drinking with this Greek stuff. Please, Hasan. At least pretend. Do it off stream. Please.
Okay, I'll put it in a glass.
I mean, actually imagine living like this. You are just unable to do anything. No wonder this guy's absolutely miserable and crashing out every stream. I would too if I had a fan base like these absolute pansy losers. Pure responded, bro's just giving Asmon's editor another 1 million or so view video to make. Translation, Asmon has more viewers than me. My ego is bruised, so I need to project everything on someone else. Kaya, please, please.
Gaia, please.
Bzz, bzz, bzz. Hasan has little white girls on his mind. He's not beating those brothel allegations. I will say his wording is very weird. Asmongold finds out his videos regularly
It's like, yeah, and on the tip of the brothel, again, that adds, like, nothing, but the way he is going about this, like, parsing through this shit, yeah, it really doesn't help his merits on that.
50 million views on Bilibili. Best chart is that Chinese know him, such as names as Brother Eyebrows and Eyebrows of Heaven. Asmon gets more views than Hasan on Bilibili. No, but I was glazing China. No, why are you supporting Asmongold?
But I went on the puff tour! You've gotta be kidding me!
But I'm the communist enjoyer. No! He tried everything this year and still failed to beat Asmongold. Love seeing Hasan mauled and crash out. Can't say anything with substance, so he falls back to calling people pedos.
Buzzwordism.
Right, so Asmon responded.
And this is so he's thinking about me. So he's sitting there with his friend. He's watching the Game Awards and he's still thinking about me.
Only one
Of course.
woke award.
I love how, like, I'm the focus. Like, it has nothing to do with me. Like, it really has nothing to do with me at all.
Just for context, he's pocket-watching Asmon's 120k viewers chat to find things to get mad at, while his stream dropped down to less than 20k viewers.
Is Asmongold's chat screaming woke?
Ooh, that's pain for Hasan.
No, they don't mind seeing little girls.
That's a little weird, isn't it? Somebody's having a bad day, huh?
Especially if the little girl is white. Now, if the little girl was black,
Which one of us, again, has accusations of going to a brothel and sleep?
This is what? Nigga! That's exactly what the fuck I said. Fuck, I dropped the mouse. I'm like, bro, Hasan, you gotta be one of the last people on planet fucking Earth to be commenting on shit like this, bro. Like,
Being with somebody who's underage? That's very interesting.
Old enough to count, old enough to mount.
oh, and we're busting out the pro tips. Anything else, Hasan?
I love how he's watching.
Yeah, we wanted to save that. I always knew Miley Cyrus was a little fucking... or is it Hannah Montana? Fucking, it don't matter. Hasan, why the fuck would you... Bruh.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
You sure fucking do, Hasan, let me tell you.
my chat and not actually watching the show.
J. Abrams
I'll be honest,
and the
I
creator
just
of Left 4 Dead,
pushing this
Mike
gay
Booth.
agenda.
So true, Austin. You've got an imposter in your house, Hasan.
By the way, this is obviously a joke. Austin is gay too, but Hasan is tunnel-visioned on hating Asmon.
Yeah, Hasan legitimately
Obvious.
might be top 10 miserable people on the planet. I've never seen a man who supposedly has everything be this fucking sad. Like, what are you doing with your life, man? You're sitting there watching Asmon stream be way more popular than you, and you're crying over the word woke while your audience is literally being woke. Like, don't say this word. Pack it up, man. I think it's time to finally settle down and start a family, dog. This is not healthy. So then, like
It ain't happening.
the sane human being he is, he brings up Israel.
Maybe he's being paid by Israel. Hasan Piker is now fighting with his own audience on how everything ties back to the Israel talking point.
Okay, my conspiracy theory is literally this is because of Israel. You know?
And he's mad. He's mad on his own stream. I think he might need a second shot collar.
A Prime subscription is free. Use it on your favorite broadcaster. Hopefully it's me and not...
Hopefully it's
Always being.
Yo, wasn't this what Soydas was saying? Yo, like the Prime subscription, no. You need to give your Prime subscription to Hasan or Denims, bro. But I need your full paid subscription. Nah, that's... Yo, guys, no. Yo, you got the free Prime sub. Don't give that shit to Asmon, bro. Give it to me.
Hopefully it's me and not Asmon.
It's really just sad. I don't even know what to say.
Games that went broke,
Holy
more like
shit.
Wander Slop.
Well, he finds like 5 comments and he's like, see, I told you.
Please don't say that lesbian word.
Oh, you're getting tone policed again. You're...
Nah, the tone policing is fucking just hefty with these bulls. I can't, like, I don't know how many times I have to keep saying the purity testing Olympics is so hefty for them.
Getting tone police in your own chat again.
I hate all of you. I hate the woke. I hate the left. I hate the woke.
He's getting told what to
I hate the left.
do on his own stream. Why is he reading this? I don't know why he's reading this. This is amazing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So he really had a good time, and apparently he turned off his stream. He didn't even watch the whole thing. Hasan has little white girls on his mind. He's not beating a brothel allegations. That's the thing, is like, why do you keep saying all this weird stuff?
That's what I'm saying. The PR and optics. Oh yeah, and by the way, the reason that Hasan's PR and all that be getting messed up, bro, is because they associate his name with Asmongold. Something tells me about this situation here that Asmongold didn't start this one. He did not. You never fail, Mr. Viker. You never fail.
By the way, I have never played into, and this is the thing, this is the reason why I never feel bad for Hasan, is that he is the absolute pinnacle of implying things, of insinuating things, of also just simply saying things.
Is Asmongold's chat screen?
Of course. Wait, hold on. Fuck it. I guess I'll just read it out finally, even though I've been saying it this whole time. Where is it at? Yeah, there we go. But I'm blocking it. Buzzwordism. When people use words or dramatic meanings or events in place of everyday common insults, usually because they have differing political ideologies, rhetoric, or opinions. In most cases, they are doing this because they disagree with you and want to paint you in a worse light by associating you with these negative connotations. On the money. Spot on. Every time for Hasan. Yep, that's exactly what he's trying to do.
Screaming woke? No, they don't mind seeing little
Also, the propaganda shit, because, you know, biased and misleading.
girls.
Too bad. It couldn't have happened to a worse person.
By the way, reminder, this is the same guy who cries about being called a terrorist. I mean, buddy, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You're out here calling everybody and their mom a racist PDF file. I mean, you're gonna get called a terrorist in return. That's just playing ball. And I'd even argue that's closer to reality than whatever the fuck you're cooking here. Also, Asmon's totally right here. Hasan always does this. He does this like implication shit, like all my haters are PDF files. Every single one probably is a PDF file. And sometimes he fucking straight up says it, right? He calls Techno a generational rapist, implying he inherited SA genes, which is just makes no sense and is literally so scummy. And again, reminder, he brags about how nobody can sue him, nobody has a case against him. Buddy, I mean, okay, keep fucking around then. I'm sure that will work out for you. And for the love of God, this guy in Israel. I mean,
right,
at
I'm
this
just
point,
gonna keep showing that shit. Like, yo, it's blatant buzzwordism, bro. Like, it is blatant. Like, holy shit, bro. Like, he'll say all these Jones, and this is why it gets me so mad, because the actual, again, words with traumatic meanings, the actual meanings behind these words, if you just keep calling people this shit willy-nilly, then that actually gets rid of the meaning behind the word. So when there are people that these words actually apply to and actually attribute to, yeah, now it'll basically mean fucking nothing, because every motherfucker's a Nazi, every motherfucker's a fascist, every motherfucker's a pedophile, every motherfucker's racist. Like, the fuck? Like, bro, niggas like Hasan have to stop doing this shit. Him, the fucking orbiters, the G-boys, stop doing this shit, bro. Like, again, just can't you niggas, wait, fuck all that, especially for Hasan.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
You niggas should definitely not be fucking slandering, spreading misinformation, none of that shit, because you tell your fucking haters, Hasan, the fucking right-wing mega grifter slop tubers, these motherfuckers, to critically think. So why don't you fucking critically think and stop lying about niggas? Because if you thought about it, you wouldn't lie. But no, for the agenda, for the narrative. Like, bro, fuck out of here, bro. These heads are just gonna continuously do this shit till the end of time.
I gotta ask you, are you schizo? Did you get checked? I feel like you need a recheck, a reassessment or something. He thinks every single one of his ops is an agent of Mossad working for Israel. He probably checks Kaya's collar every night just to make sure it doesn't have any bugs. Oh, they probably got my dog too. You know what? I can't trust her. Please. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Who responded?
Kaya, please. That'll never get old.
He's become an Asmongold chat reaction streamer, rent-free forever, old enough to bark, old enough to spark. Not being able to shock his stomach on screen has honestly broken this man baby. That's like the one thing he had control of in his life, that I can take out my frustrations on this dog. And he insists on streaming like 10 hours a day, so he's just unable to get in his reps. It's like an addict, you know?
I have no fucking idea how niggas stream that long, bro. Like, the XQC streaming, like, half of a fucking day. Like, yo, when we in the boss were streaming, bro, I could barely do 3 fucking hours. Like, bro, the ADHD for me is so hefty, bro. Oh my god, really trying to seem quirky. My bad. That shit definitely slipped. But like, you know, hefty. I'm just not paying attention. This is another reason why I can't stream. There's like fucking 50 trillion reasons why I'm not streaming. But like, yeah, bro, I just cannot sit there for like that fucking long. Like, dude, I'm gonna get bored, dude. I'm gonna go watch anime or some shit, man. Like,
You know, can't take their drug of choice. Shocking Kai was his outlet, and now the stress is piling up. Shock my dog, I can't stop. Legendary song.
Shut my dog, I can't stop. Yeah. I got this remote on me like it's my Glock. And if Kaya try to move, she out of luck. She better know I don't give a fuck. She getting out of place, she getting strong. Gucci marks generated this shit.
He mentions little girls too often unprompted. I swear to God, all this guy does is project, okay? I don't know. Success is the best revenge. 120k versus 20k viewers, and he's one of the 120k. He's a tsundere they'll hook up eventually. Asmongold Baka, don't look at me like that.
Hasan senpai.
Moving on to Diddy Piker talking about his puff pieces. Now recap.
Ugh, don't get me started. I know it's fucking garbage piece of shit. Like, yo, holy fuck. Like, and this is the second one from The Guardian, bro, because the first one was the one after Charlie Kirk, bro.
Last time we went over an article by The Guardian, and they were glazing Hasan, talking about how hot and handsome he is.
Yo, that shit, like, they were totally disregarding everything with Collargate. They were saying that all the evidence dropped, the quote-unquote evidence, at least from The Guardian, how they were putting it, saying that all that shit was bullshit and it wasn't real. I don't know, my nigga. If the literal company that makes these fucking shock collars emails you back and says, yes, this shit was a shock collar, I think that's definitely evidence. But hey, bro, fuck it, bro. Don't believe your eyes, bro. Believe those journalists, though.
And completely lying once again about the shock collar saga. No matter how many times these rejects try to rewrite history, it is well documented on the legendary series. Now, apparently this gutter trash is called journalism now, and Hasan claims that all of these articles are organic. People just love him naturally. People gravitate to him. It's not his media company.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. That Variety article, actually, no, fuck that. The GQ article, that shit is a puff piece. Ain't no motherfucker actually wrote that shit, bro. And if they did, holy fuck, dude, they need to be fired, bro. You have no journalistic integrity. That shit was a fucking glaze piece. Forget a puff piece. That shit was an oogle droogle piece. That boy was a goddamn, bro. You must have been writing this shit with one hand. Like, Foy, stupid ass.
And managers behind the scenes influencing everything. Hasan denies paying for puff pieces. One day your favorite content creator is gonna get a high IQ article.
Another 20 grand in the books, you know? What a great low IQ article. Yeah, dude, one day your favorite content creator is going to get this, get a really good high IQ article.
I hope they don't.
And you can celebrate it. This one was a
I won't.
lot better than most. I love the quote in the headline. Puff piece PR for the win. Yeah. 20,000 quid. Nice, a bit of a puff piece. I mean, yeah, I think they're profiling people who are doing political commentary. That's why they did it on me. I don't know. I understand.
That's great. So why is it that the majority regard to that was glazing you, talking about how fucking hot you were and disregarding everything from Collargate? You know, like all your fucking lies. Shit, not a puff piece, but get the fuck out.
20K is a meme, but do you need to pay some amount for these articles, or do you need to be a disclaimer in the article? No, I don't pay for any of these fucking articles. What are you, crazy? No. These are like real newspapers, Chad. I don't even have a fucking PR team or a PR person at all. How the
I mean, that I obviously know, considering how dog shit your PR and optics is, but
how could a PR person actually do PR for someone like myself?
Dude, if I have to hear
it would be fucking impossible. That's the problem.
this man's fake fucking laugh one more time, I'm going to do things I can't say on YouTube. This guy is so annoying. The last time he laughed like that was when his dog was getting bullied by another dog, and he was like, this is great. I love when she's scared and humiliated
Oh yeah, the octagon.
and anxious. This is great content for my stream.
Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her. What
Hey, what a lovable and spoiling dog owner Hasan is, let me tell you.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
do you mean? That they had to chop it?
Also, this guy really went, I don't have a PR team. Aren't you literally under Night Media, you absolute moron? I feel like
I mean, well, again, yeah, oh yeah, because Night Media is the John that him and Asmongold are both signed to. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure they're just a talent agency. Like, they just fucking, like, find sponsors and shit for him. I don't think they, like, actually go through and be like, all right, Hasan, you need to stop glazing those fucking terrorists, you moron. Here's the script. Like, I don't think they're on that type of timing because, yeah, he's still on that.
like they can easily influence a lot of this shit. I feel like you're lying out of your teeth because that's what you do. You're a pathological liar. So no, I'm
That is true.
not gonna believe you. And you know, memes exist for a reason, just like the dog shocking meme exists to remind you of dog.
Free Kaya!
October 7th, the day you shot your
Oh,
dog.
that
The
shit
20K meme exists because maybe not directly, but you probably do have some sort of influence over these articles. I don't know if you have your lapdog, Taylor Lorenz, infiltrating every site and writing these articles for you, or you're secretly paying for good promo, but regardless, I just don't trust you. So then he says these puff piece articles are the way they are because he's just so awesome. He's just
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro. These shits are definitely puff pieces. Do I have any sentiments, bro? Any fucking substantial proof that Hasan is paying for these shits? No. None. But do I think he's absolutely paying for these shits? 100%. What the fuck, bro? These shits are so obviously the most glazed up shits ever, bro. I just don't understand how as a journalist, like, bro, you, especially coming, bro, it is just so fucking annoying, bro, because Hasan get denied if like counterattack, obfuscate. But like, yo, it doesn't make any sense to me, like how you could cover a controversial figure like Hasan Piker, right, and not again talk especially about the bad Johns, especially when they're in detail, bro, like fucking Colorgate, bro. There's a fuckload of lies and shit. Like, I just don't get how these shits could be so blatantly just biased, bro. You know what I mean? Like, especially covering mainstream media. Yeah, the shits are always biased. But like, bro, to this degree, I'm like, dude, there's no way.
actually an amazing streamer, so everybody wants to talk about him.
Regardless of well, one, I have a big audience, right? That's number one. So that's fascinating for a lot of people in the media whose audience sizes are shrinking. Number two, so they obviously, going back to number one, they obviously have to figure out, like, why does this guy have such a big audience? What is he doing with his audience? All that stuff, and teach it to the boomers. And the second reason is because I also do have like-minded individuals in the media. Like, there are a lot of journalists in this chat at any given moment. I don't think you
Who, Taylor Lorenz? Jennifer Welch? What the fuck are we talking about?
guys understand. Like, half of these profiles that are written by people who have spent a decent amount of time in this community.
Like-minded individuals. So you're basically saying they also support terrorists. Got it, man. Wonderful people, actually. You know, people think I'm joking, but literally every day I wake up and go, there's no way. We're on episode, like, what, 198? Surely.
And I'm literally on the same exact timing. I'm just like, dude, how the fuck is this even possible for Hasan to just lie this blatantly every day, to blatantly be this hypocritical every day? How the fuck do you still have a career, bro? Like, if anybody else does this shit, bro, their shit is floored instantly.
Today, Hasan will stop crashing out. And, you know, I could use a break a little bit or something like that, but he proves me wrong every time. I mean, my grandkids will
I'm
appreciate
like, not with Mr. Piker.
you, Hasan, for making them filthy rich at this point.
The generational wealth truly is stacking.
They send their regards. Genuinely, what is wrong with you? You're like the ultimate lolcow. Lie by omission, doesn't pay for articles directly, obviously, pays Night Media to spam their connections and pitch ideas. Boring. Isn't it public knowledge he's under Night Media? Why is he so comfortable just blatantly lying? Because multiple PR firms churning out thirsty slop about his balding Maoist muscles. This is high IQ. I'd rather someone freaking shoot me in the mouth. Tall, muscular, fashionable, handsome. 30 sexy pics of his own.
This is what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, especially this part of the fucking Guardian article. I'm like, dude, this shit is a puff piece, bruh. Like, there is no way someone's doing this shit for free 90 boy. The dick is so far down their esophagus, it would be unimaginable.
Biker,
like,
Imbo
what?
gateway drug, leverages henchness in shirtless, sometimes trouserless magazines. Oh, brother. Does anyone outside of Hasan circle jerk believe a word coming out of his mouth? Nope.
You should not. No.
So then SEC finds out he's more popular than Hasan in China.
Yo, Taiwan, China. Yo, Hasan. Yo, buddy. We don't claim you over here. We don't claim you, pal. And he keeps trying, but we don't fuck with you. Like, holy shit. Interesting.
Oh boy, Hasan's
Bruh.
about to have a 1 hour crash out over this. But why? I glazed you guys. Why did you take down my Billy stream? I thought we were friends. What do you mean I can't show foreign websites like Twitter? That's my entire content.
Other like foreign websites and stuff like that, like specifically Twitter, then, you know, GG's, then I can't.
Why? Why am I encountering Asmongold and XQC fans in China? I'm the biggest
Oh, that had me crying, bro. And then Hasan's face, like,
communist glazer, please accept me. I soy-faced over the red book. I turned my phone over to them. The meme was very dangerous.
that shit is like still so crazy. Like, I don't think people really put that shit like into mind, like into context, especially like over the politics shit. Cause I get it, like heads don't. A lot of heads, I would hope at the very least, don't give a fuck about that shit that heftily to where you're politically brain rotted. Like a lot of these heads are, especially online. But like, dude, he's soy-faced at Mao's little red book, bruh. Like, that shit is actually fucking crazy, bro. Like, if niggas don't understand, I know you understand who the fuck Hitler is. That's like if I got up on this bitch and was like, yo, Mein Kampf? Like, dude, that shit is great. Like, bro, I swear. Oh my fucking god. And again, this is like, what do you even say for this? Well, this definitely is one of the worst jobs. But like, dude, he has other worse shits.
Obviously, I showed my stream the phone that folds 3 times. Have you ever seen that in your entire life? My God, there's a KFC in Yemen.
Is there a KFC there?
No way, dude. Holy fuck. There's a KFC in Yemen.
Everywhere. I don't think there's a KFC in Yemen, dog.
He says they have 2.
Oh, they do have KFC in Yemen? That's crazy. Okay, that's it.
Is there Please, I was about to say yes! Show the Ethan part. That shit is so funny.
KFC in Yemen? No way, dude! There's a KFC in Yemen! He's just like us!
And despite
He's just like us, yo! He be getting the chicken tendies!
all of that, XQC is more popular for making funny faces, and Asmon is more popular for his eyebrows than Hasan for his politics. It is truly a tragic existence. The funny thing is, this is exactly the kind of dumb shit that will trigger Hasan.
100% every time.
Just wait until you realize the average Chinese person hates communism and the shit he is spewing. So then XQC checks out how popular Hasan actually is.
Oh my god! Oh my... The searches are crazy! Yo,
Oh, nah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Hasan. This one right here, Bomboclat.
Bomboclat!
This one right here is a real fucking violation. A real violation. You look up the term, the search term, Hasan Piker Hasanabi. All you're seeing is the shit from Cola Gates. Oh my goodness, Bomboclat Bunda. This one right here is not fixable. No, boy. It will follow you for the rest of your life, Mr. Piker. Oh, never. Hasan shot caller, Hasan dog collar, Hasan Piker shot collar, Hasan dog shot collar. Oh. Felted. Infinitely felted. But hey, man. Again, Hasan! Well, this is what you wanted. This is exactly what you wanted.
I'm just googling Hasan dog! Diabolical. Somebody detained.
Diabolical.
Dog meme. Dog with it. The Hasan shows dog. That's his head.
Right, so Hasan had a spike on Google because everybody was searching him, and turns out it wasn't for his politics, it was all about him shocking his dog. That is the sole reason why Hasan was even popular. Oh, brother, this is becoming your legacy. This is literally being cemented as you as a person, buddy. Mr. Dog Shocker. Now, remember that game, Streamers vs. Doggos, inspired by Hasan? Well, Asmon decided to play it.
Hey, comrade. Sorry to get you away from streaming, but we need your help. Hundreds of doggos have escaped from prison. They're there. They are there for some serious crimes, like misgendering, not being pro-immigration, and not liking Taylor Swift. If they are not stopped, these doggos will roam free and spread fascism all over the world. Your mission is to use your zap gun to non-lethally neutralize them. Be careful, though. An evil MAGA villain called the Candyman will try to stop you. Are you ready to fight fascism? Oh my fucking god. The game is a parody. I bet it is. And okay, so what happens if I click? God. It's actually a game.
Yo, this shit really is Jetpack Joyride, bro. That shit had me crying, yo. When Pegasus said that shit in the last Daily Slot. Motherfuckers made a Hasan fucking Piker.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Jetpack Joyride. Oh yeah, bruh. Hasan, you are never living this shit down. This is well exceeded the fucking Streisand effect. This is just like, god damn it, brother. You just keep spawning in shit for niggas to always clown your ass.
Damn.
That's tough.
The fuck? All I do is I just shoot the dogs. Is there a score for this? Oh, there is. So I have to survive all the way through. Okay? I don't know what to say. Somebody actually programmed this and made the entire thing. Yeah, finally, a video game on stream. Everybody's wanted a game, right? So here you...
Everybody's wanted a game, right? Well, here you go. Have you ever heard of Streamers versus Doggos?
Here you go. This is what you guys wanted, right? So
No. Nah, real shit though. Which game are y'all playing? Streamer versus Doggos or Twitch versus terrorists? Or Twitch or terrorists? Which one y'all playing now? Yo, that... Yo, holy fuck. Like, yo, when is Hasan just gonna, like, shut the fuck up, bro? You gotta stop doing and saying shit, bro. Like, it always, like, he is the best example of the Ouroboros concept I have ever seen.
But what
Like,
happens after a minute? Wait, focus. Oh my God, keep up the good work. Wait, so I've already zapped 108 dogs. I think I might hit 200 dogs. Yeah, has IGN rated this game a 7 yet?
Has IGN rated this game a 7, bro? Y'all heard this one was going up on Metacritic.
I don't know. I think you want it, but you don't know. I don't know how this works. So what happens whenever I finish it? Place? Yes, the best shocker. But don't let the fascist doggos win.
Yep, that's it, guys. We have reached the pinnacle of gaming. Highly recommend this game. Game of the year, actually. Right, so then Asmon calls out Hasan for blaming XQC for the whole streamer friend group falling apart.
Basically, he's admitting to responsibility on like why the streamer space fell apart.
The reason why it fell apart is because of the constant purity testing virtue signaling. Hasan couldn't even—
No! The road ski, he was gonna say my line! Oh my god, no, hold on. I'm like, wait. No way he's gonna actually say it.
The reason why it fell apart is because of the constant purity testing virtue signaling.
And moral fucking grandstanding! The purity testing Olympics! Nah. That one truly made me ascend. Like, I swear to God, truly, it really ain't shit. Like, I swear to God, rotting in the boss's basement. Shout out, shout love the boss, you already know. But boy, it'd be hard not to develop an ego on these niggas, because I'm telling you, that's exactly what the shit is. And it still is that. To this day! To this day! Like, bro, I swear to God, like, oh yeah, you think I'm lying? Purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding. Not hearing it, Hasan.
Hasan couldn't even keep it together with his podcast host. What are you talking about? XQC made you have drama with Ethan? You've had drama with everybody. What are we talking about?
That are criticizing that
Where's
are bad
Kaya?
guys. I was also
Where's Kaya? Kaya, please.
Still, as you subvert their goals by introducing unnecessary, like weird extreme identity politics into it. Like how you excommunicated Ethan and tried to go on a reputation destruction spree against him.
Yep. By calling him a fucking, like, genocidal fucking Zionist, calling on Miss Ela a terrorist baby killer. Like, dude, Hasan, your buzz fucking wordinism is fucking up your entire career, and you still have yet to realize this shit.
Because of a slight disagreement about Israel-Palestine. Like, Ethan agrees with you on 9 out of 10 things about Israel.
I was about to say, like, literally, again, especially, like, on the politics tip, like, on the leftist tip, they agree on, like, 99% of things, except for the conflict. Why? Because Hasan is glizzing up U.S.-designated terrorist organizations, Hezbollah, Hamas, and the fucking Houthis, and he has a line for all of these shits. And it's heads like XQC that fucked up the friendship dynamics, the streamer circle shit. It was niggas like XQC. Definitely wasn't Hasan. Definitely wasn't Pokimane. None of these heads also on the tip of gambling, purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding, which again, duh, we know gambling has its fucking criticism, a shitload of nuance to that, John. But yo, you motherfuckers were trying to get into this whole fucking, like, cabal or some shit, trying to get, Pokimane literally said it, trying to get other creators to go on this goddamn strike shit so they could push heads like XQC off the fucking plat, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Because again, like, well, like I said, it wasn't expressly to push XQC specifically off the plat, but to get gambling off the John, XQC takes the deal, then yeah, he's gotta go. You can't do his mainstreaming, John. It's like, bro, what are we talking about? It's like, bro, it's literally them.
Palestine, but you've allowed that to make the one thing that he doesn't agree on make him out to be the enemy. And I think that Hasan does this all the time. He frames so
every day
many things and so many people in such a blatantly dishonest, manipulative, and misleading way.
It's so funny that the Roach King said that. Because I've heard of this term. It's called being a fucking propagandist. Listen up to this. Propagandist, someone who creates or spreads propaganda information that's designed to influence people's opinions, emotions, or behavior, often in a biased or misleading way. Didn't go small. There we go. Their goal isn't to inform, it's to persuade or manipulate public perception to support a particular cause, ideology, or leader. It's like, yo, bruh, Hez could say, oh, bro, aren't you just throwing out buzzwords? No. Because the words I'm using, yeah, they specifically apply to Hasan. Because there's a lot of certain scenarios, sayings, statements, things he's done to really support those shits. Like when you call him a propagandist, or a fucking tanky, or a Marxist, or a charlatan. Like, dude, what the fuck? Or authoritarian communist, but...
that a lot of people don't want to be misled and lied to. So whenever you're insulting their intelligence by just simply making up bullshit about somebody that's not even true, a lot of people aren't going to like that because they're going to feel like, well, this person thinks I'm stupid because they're telling me something that's obviously not true and they just want me to believe it. Lying to somebody is insulting them. And it's not a surprise that a lot of people feel like they've been insulted by this.
Hello, Diddy Piker here. Lying is insulting people.
Hasan has possessed Pegasus? I didn't know this one was possible.
Well, I, Hasan, do that all the time. World champion, actually. Lie as easily as I breathe. I'll give you some lessons sometime, Malding. Invite you on a little date. Sir Diddles the Third, out. Right, so I'm guessing Dan Clancy told you how to do that, huh? Well,
I'm saying, how the... God damn it, Dan! Daniel Clancy! He must have taught Hasan the goddamn possession technique, boy. He must have taught him the fucking... the reanimation jutsu or some bullshit. But
I'm cooked. Right, so then Asmon calls Hasan the poster boy of annoying woke scolds.
oh, he literally is. Oh yeah, this shit's about to have me going on a yap sesh. I can already tell. This clip, oh yeah. Like, bro, because I was ranting about, I'm like, yo, Hasan, you and Soy Dubs are the definitive definitions of performative males. Like, you're never avoiding that shit.
Hasan is the poster boy of annoying woke scolds.
Nah, honestly, I'd say Soy Dubs is above Hasan on that shit, bro. It is truly fucking unsufferable when Soy Dubs does this, like, woke feminist king shit. Oh my fucking god. Like, that shit generally makes me want to rip the fucking dreads off my scalp.
I think that he is probably at the very nexus of the annoying leftist internet community of...
Nah, I'm telling you it's Soy Dubs. Like, Hasan is literally right behind him, but I'm trying to tell you it's Soy Dubs.
people that endlessly purity test people to death until they alienate them. I think
this is literally describing Soy Dubs so fucking accurately. It's unbelievable.
he is like the eye of that storm. Now, maybe sometimes he's not in the direct middle, but he's always pretty close. Hasan didn't cost Kamala Harris the election. I know that, but he represents...
I mean, like, obviously, bruh, it's not just Hasan's fucking vote, like, not voter base, my dumbass, but like Hasan's fucking G-boys or whatever voting, like, duh.
a subset of people who I think probably played a role in costing him the election.
Absolutely.
I think that he does. I think that the hyper-fixated pro-Palestine, anti-Israel people played a pivotal role in not having Kamala Harris win the election. I think that if she had every single one of those people vote for her, there would have been at least a better chance that she could have won.
Absolutely. Like, duh, because it would have just been more overall votes for her.
Especially if they were consolidated in certain voting districts, right? So, like, I think that's actually true. Like, it's not uniquely his fault, but he represents the fault.
Listen,
Yeah, no, I honestly 100% agree with Asmongold on that. Like, yeah, it is not 100% Hasan's fucking fault that Kamala Harris didn't get in office. But if Hasan is trying to say that he is not a representation of, yes, the online, well, the left, but the online left especially, infighting and shit, and with him saying that, yeah, bro, if Kamala got in office, bro, she would be just as worse as fucking Trumpy. Yeah, bro. Saying shit like that is not helping the fucking left, not helping no causes, nothing, bruh. So yes, like, Hasan is most definitely hypocritical on that shit, most definitely. Is it all his fault that she didn't get in office? No. But is he part of the problem why she didn't? Absolutely. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
I would say that it's all Hasan's fault, but that would give him too much importance, and he's not really that important. He definitely plays a factor, though. Like, he routinely turns people away from the left because he's just that crazy, right? And every single time he brings up Israel in an unrelated argument, everybody in the room just does this massive sigh and goes, oh man, he's at it again, and nobody can take it seriously anymore. And Hasan is absolutely to blame for that. You know, 500 years from now, historians will tell the story about how the most embarrassing man in history, Hasan Piker, blamed him shocking his dog on Israel, and then the entire class will laugh. It's Diddy Piker again! Big cinema, and they'll all be watching the legendary series. It'll be
the legendary series.
used as teaching material. You think I'm kidding, but wait. Moving on to some drama updates. Recap, last time, Iron Mouse got
We got to the streamer award segment.
in drama because she was apparently harassed to the point of shaking by streamers Rakai and Ray.
I was very uncomfortable to the point where I was shaking.
Now, after that, people found the clip and thought it was a pretty normal interaction with Iron Mouse sort of encouraging them to literally ask anything at all, despite the fact that they were hesitant at first.
Because that's what I was saying. Like the Huntress Iron Mouse at first, she was saying like how like Ray and Rakai or whatever in that situation, she was feeling uncomfortable. But then when you actually look at the clip, like Rakai was gonna say some John. Well, actually, Rakai did say some John. You was saying that she was a legend. Then Ray was about to say some John, but the agent told him not to say that. Oh no, better yet, no. He himself said he wasn't gonna ask that John. The agent was like, yeah, don't ask any questions. And then the Huntress Iron Mouse, she proceeded to say, no, you can ask me anything. So when you look at like basically, actually, better yet, I don't even have to again explain this because I brought it up last time. Hold on. Where's it at? There we go. Yeah. First world harassment or performative victimhood. When an individual claims that they are being subjected to harassment or bullying, but the behavior or situation doesn't actually fit the definition of harassment. Basically, that's how the scenario went. Like, the Miss Iron Mouse, she said she was, like, uncomfortable. She was, like, you know what I'm saying, like, shaking, all that type of beat. But then you look at her in the actual moment, the clip in the scenario, and you're like, oh, well, I don't know if you were exactly like that, hun. Now, you can't tell her how she's going to feel. But, like, when you look at it, evaluating, obviously, over yourself, you're like, I don't know. Like, the Miss Iron Mouse, I don't know, hun. It doesn't really seem like you were that uncomfortable and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not really that hefty.
They even hyped her up, saying that she's a legend.
Wait, quick question. Neymar, I don't know. I mean, Neymar,
no questions out of you today.
Bingo, on the money.
Yeah. Okay, bet.
But it seems later on that Iron Mouse got flack on Twitter for associating with these guys who are normally scumbags, I'd say. And then she turned around after the fact and then said that she was uncomfortable. Now, in my opinion, this was the most cut and dry situation. And if it was anybody else, like a 30-year-old man doing this, then everybody would be laughing for him.
Yeah, it'd be caught
being a pansy loser. But because it's Mouse, people sort of treat her like a 3-year-old instead of an actual full-grown adult who should be actually treated as someone with some autonomy. Anyways, now we got C-Dog talking about it, but also general IRL streaming. C-Dog VA shares his thoughts on IRL streamers.
Good morning and welcome to the sunniest day in England. And today I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you about my current thoughts on the streaming landscape, and particularly about IRL content and its ramifications.
The IRL streaming bubble has to pop. I've been saying this shit and I'll keep saying it, bro. Like, IRL streaming is just... and it's on all sides, bro. It's not even like it's just W and L. It's not even just like it's poggers. It's on all sides, bro. It's just, bro, this shit just fucking sucks.
On society as a whole. You see, IRL is an amazing genre where you get to show the world through the lens of the camera and experience sometimes new amazing cultures, sometimes get to meet authentic and genuine people and share a genuine connection. But a lot of what it's turned into nowadays is people just
clip farming,
going around in public with massive fucking entourages and crews of people, pointing a camera in someone's face, flashing lights at them, having 20, 30, 40,000 people making fun of them, and making this random person who's maybe just working or just going about their day the butt of a joke. And even if they're okay with being filmed, I still think you should probably just check that it's okay to put someone on a fucking camera and put them in front of a massive audience where they could lose their job, they could have horrific anxiety for the fact...
Funny enough, I remember Gideon talked about this once with one of his vids that he recorded. Like, this is why he had stopped doing, like, pranks and stuff for a bit. Like, yeah, he was saying how like one person in his vid, they had ended up getting fired because like he was in like one of Gideon's videos and all that. And I'm like, yeah, that shit is bad timing, like bad works there, like obviously, you know what I mean? So yeah, you wouldn't want to put like nobody's employment or whatever at risk, especially depending on how they respond with whatever fucking actions you're doing to like try to get a rise out of them or try to get a clip or some shit.
They were just going about their fucking day, and then these bellends who are there to make money and to make someone else content in their live stream has to deal with the fucking consequences. I think it's just fucking bollocks. And honestly, I think we'd be a lot better off if these people weren't just constantly live streaming in public and harassing people just for jokes. And if they're not cool with it, suddenly they're the losers.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. IRL streaming has gone way too far. I've called out pretty much literally all these idiots, from Jack Doherty, Johnny Somali, Vitaly, Nina Lynn, Rakai, basically all these absolute...
Now, let me go back. Hold on.
It's from Jack Doherty, Johnny Somali, Vitaly.
These three in specific do not count. These, because these niggas, like, bro, I'm so fucking... Bro, I wish the boss was here right now. Holy fuck. Yo, if the boss was sitting dead ass, like, right next to me again, like how we used to be on M&T, yo, she would be frying the shit out of these niggas right now. Frying their asses. She'd be like, these motherfuckers. Like, obviously the boss ain't say no curse, but yo, these heads. Nah, I'm tired of these nuisance IRLs. Y'all better shout out your love with the boss, yeah. No doubt. We love the boss, bro. But nah, yeah, these three, they don't even count. These are separate entities, bro. These niggas came from Andromeda and started streaming or some shit, bro. They can't even be counted in the IRL streaming bubble. These, they are outliers. They are like, this is what happens when you decide to give, I don't even fucking know. When you, what even comparison could you give for these morons, bro? I have no fucking idea. This is as if like you gave a fucking like monkey fet or some bullshit and you get these niggas streaming. That's what happens, bro. These other motherfuckers, they're just annoying as shit and like we just want the culture and that effort to stop. These motherfuckers, especially these two, are actually these three are all criminals. Dead ass. They all got charges. Like it's crazy works. I mean, now reference some of these fucking nuisance IRL streamers. Nina Lynn should have charges too. But
Nina Lynn, Rakai.
There you go.
Basically, all these absolute morons harassing people for absolutely no reason, pissing everybody off, trying to get views on their streams, literally committing fucking crimes, which is ridiculous. Obviously, I don't really support any of these morons. I usually criticize them, and the general streaming culture pretty much sucks now. It's great for drama content, though, for me.
Absolutely.
So, you know, but
100%. We will forever be leveling up that barn because the farming ensues.
I still prefer, in the general sense, that people don't commit crimes. So then he takes it a bit further and he talks about the mouse situation.
Their audience will spam L, this person's a killjoy. Yeah, quite frankly, I don't want to be a part of the world's shittest Guantanamo Bay interview with someone saying 6-7 every 30 seconds. I think that's a human right. And yeah, the reason why I'm talking about this is because I saw that Mouse was getting a bit of heat at the Stream Awards. And look, Mouse is a streamer. Mouse is used to being on camera. And even then, someone who has an audience who can speak out and say, hey, I wasn't particularly thrilled with the idea of somebody who's made fun of me on a live stream in the past, who sent their audience to harass you. Yeah, I don't fucking actually want to be on camera. I don't want to be a part of this interaction. I didn't give permission. I didn't say, yeah, I'm cool with it.
Well, actually, she did.
I'm like, well, yeah, now that's just wrong. Because again, she invited Rakai and Ray, like, to ask more questions. She directly said it. Like, no, ask anything you want.
Actually say that, yeah, I'm cool with it, essentially, right? She said, ask me anything, and went along with the whole thing, and that's the whole point. That's why people don't sort of get it. How are people supposed to know when a full-grown person who's older than me, by the way, I'm sorry, I don't know why there's like so much courtesy, people are treating her like a kid or whatever. Yeah, you can just say like, I don't want to do this interview, or just don't respond, or we'll talk later, or don't ask me that, or I can't answer that, or a billion other fucking things other than ask me anything, literally anything, like encouraging them on. And before some moron does this and compares this to like essay or something and goes like, well, she was actually really traumatized, she was freezing in the moment, she was too scared.
I'm like, yeah, you sound like a dumbass if you say that. Again, the Miss Iron Mouse, she could have been uncomfortable in that moment, and literally it could just because you don't want to interact. Yo, what the? I'm like, all right, bro. Head's trying to bang the line. Like, all right. But like, yeah, she could have been uncomfortable in that moment and not want to have to interact with like Rakai or Ray. But to say like, yo, she's shaking all that to make it seem like it's like was something really, really bad, or not like really, really bad, but like on the tip of like she was really, really under duress, hefty. And then we see the clip, and it doesn't seem like that at all, to be frank, because she invited them in to ask more questions. It's like, I'm gonna look at you kind of crazy. I'm gonna be like, yo, it's performative victimhood, gang. Like,
iPad was shaking, guys. You don't understand. I mean, there's no shot, okay? There's no shot. You can easily speak out. If that is a situation you can't handle, then you shouldn't be virtually going to these conventions. I was gonna say you shouldn't be going to these conventions and like these public events, but you shouldn't be virtually going to these events, apparently, if you can't handle it through a screen, which, again, I find ridiculous. But I learned that Iron Mouse has this omega parasocial community who will defend her at all costs. She can never be wrong in anything ever, and there's no nuance allowed, which is like, all right, buddy, I'm just telling you the truth.
They said Queen Mouse, bro. The VTubers don't come after me. I'm sorry. Like,
if you can't handle the truth, I can't do anything about it, is what it is. You see, the iPad was lagging. She was in a state of paralysis, guys. You don't understand. Also, I must point out that CDogVA happens to be very, 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 very good friends with Iron Mouse. Probably like best
yeah, because they did the charity stream together.
Friends or something, and he's obviously going to defend her. He's allowed to have his opinion.
You just run up to them with a camera and make them deal with your fucking shit. So yeah, that's how I currently feel on a lot of live streaming. And then to top it all off, we have to sit there and award the—
But nah, it's like, yo, listen, I see like both sides of this. Like, not even to really be on the fence sitter shit, because I'm really not, like, again, at the end of the day, I'm Miss Iron Mouse. It looks kind of crazy. Affirmative victimhood. But like, on the tip of, I could totally understand not wanting to have to deal with Ray and Rakai. We've seen the shit in the WNL, and specifically with Rakai and Ray. Like, we know, like, bro, we really farming out here. The expressive, loud as shit, yada yada. Like, we already know that. But again, when you look at the scenario, the actual like moment happening, it's like it was not that bad. Like, that's just what it was. It just was not that bad. So like on the tip of the hun, Miss Iron Mouse, it's just like, yo, I'm sorry you felt that way, hun, but I think you'll be alright. Like, I just think you'll be alright. Like, you'll be coolin'. Like,
these people and say they're amazing and they're the best, when all they can do is just go around and monetize life. And quite frankly, it's a lot of slop. But you know what? Good for them. And I'm sure people will disagree and not be happy with what I've said here today. But yeah, I think you can stream in public without being a bell end. I think it's very simple. You just got to ask people if they're cool being on camera. You just got to make sure that it's okay first. It's not difficult. Anyway, have a good day, guys. I'm gonna go and uninstall this f***ing horrific app.
Okay, buddy, did you watch the interaction? He goes, oh, you just have to ask people if they're cool with it. Yeah, that's what they did in the
I'm about to say, like, but it's not even that though. Like, yo, Ray censored himself, and then again, Hunter's Iron Mouse was like, yo, you can ask me anything. So it's like, yo, again, she's inviting them in for the dialogue.
Interaction. They asked her, are you cool with me asking you questions? They even hesitated at first. And then she literally said yes. And then later goes, I knew they were going to ask stupid questions. Then why'd you let them ask the stupid questions?
That's it. That itself is a good question. Because like, yo, I'm going to keep it a buck. And everybody knows. You see Ray and fucking Rakai. You know these niggas are going to ask you stupid questions. Like, that is 110% going to happen. So it's like, you just, this is where I'm going back. If Miss Iron Mouse really felt as though, like, yo, this was going to be the type of tip that was going to happen in this interaction, she did just turn down off the rip. Like, oh, yeah, nah, you annoying ass niggas, get the fuck out of here, bruh. I can't deal with you niggas. I ain't gonna lie. 6'7", boy, stupid ass. I can't deal with you jits. But now, like, oh, the serious tip. I don't get it. She should have just the interaction itself.
Hypothetically, yes, you could go even further. Before the iPad even turns and faces the camera, you could go and ask the carrier of the iPad or whatever, hey buddy, is Iron Mouse okay with being on camera right now, being filmed by these streamers, before I actually put you on camera? Yes, that would be the ideal perfect interaction. But she's at like this social event or whatever, like fans can come up, random people can come up. I obviously do have empathy for her. I understand both sides. It's not an easy situation being Mouse and having to deal with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could see both sides to this, and just on an overall, I just don't think it was like the worst interaction ever, bro. Like, it shouldn't be nothing at least getting $2,000 where this needs to be covered over the extent like of a week or some shit.
This condition and all that. But again, I'm gonna say it how it is. I thought it was some pansy shit, and I don't know why people are treating her like the 3-year-old and treating these guys like the adults when one guy's 17, one guy's 20, and she's like, what, 28 or something? So it's like, she's older than me. Like, I just don't understand. If I was doing this, people would be like, what a fucking pussy. Look at this loser. But apparently because she got that avatar, everyone's just treating her like a child. I just don't get it. Anyways, that's just me yapping. That's my opinion. I always try to like switch the roles. Like, what if it's like a man doing the shit, and then immediately you realize this.
Yeah, it looked like a double standard immediately. If a dude did this shit, like, again, if Hasan did this shit, that ass, bruh, because Hasan has done shit like this, bruh, yeah, we'll be clowning him like we usually do for Hasan.
Sounds completely bullshit. This sounds so fucking stupid, right? So that I treat everybody equally, guys. I don't know.
Wait, literally, she told us. She said, ask me anything. She said, ask me anything, bro. And listen, I came to her because I actually look up to Iron Mouse, okay? I say, yo, Iron Mouse, you're a legend, bro. All you gotta do.
Rakai did say that.
It's, excuse me, I don't want to talk no more.
That's where you made a mistake, Ray. You asked them what they look like when they say you can ask them anything, bro.
Is Peanut technically a VTuber?
Bro, she's laughing. Yo, get the fuck. Yo, the only reason why she did that is because her little community seen how she was being cordial, laughing, and cool with them. She got some backlash from her, whatever the community type of.
Oh man, as I'm saying, dude, holy fuck, like, the parasociality is gonna destroy a lot of people's shit.
She got, so she decided to say what the cap ass shit that she decided to say. It just is what it is, bro.
I would say Connor is right, but he's friends with people like Hasan. Oh, brother. Yes, I will say C.VA, 9 out of 10 good takes. His one bad take, associating with Hasan, bruh, who continuously tries to go.
Yeah, that shit, and it's like, yeah, that's the thing that fries the shit out of me with some of these heads. I'm like, fuck, bro, because I gotta take on, like, you're in, like, obviously their conjecture, their opinions, their John separate, but I'm like, fuck, if I know you, bro, you got some connection to Hasan in your fucking back pocket, nigga, I'm like, I'm immediately looking at niggas. Alright, but now usually he been chilling again. Like, he had did the charity deal with Don Miss Iron Mouse, so like, yeah, usually on a good time and stuff.
Direct harassment on people he disagrees with, but whines when it happens to him. He's a great friend for defending his friend, but he's also in a circle where stuff like this is used. Right? Anyways, apparently Ray apologized for making Iron Mouse uncomfortable, but says he doesn't want to see her again.
Everything is straight positive. Iron Mouse, we like you. You're cool. You're a cool person. And I hope.
Yeah, I just love heads in the chat, WPR.
I just hope next time you stream, just be. Yeah, let me calm down. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. At the end of the day, it's still love, bro. The streaming world is still love, bro. But next time, I don't want to see you. Okay. I don't want to see you again. This is all I gotta say, bro. Whoever clip. Please send no more clips of Iron Mouse in my chat. and I will not react to anything Iron Mouse, and I will not watch an Iron Mouse stream. I will not react.
See, like, yeah, I don't think, like, on this tip, I don't think it really gotta go this deep. I don't think it's that deep. But to avoid drama and shit, I totally understand where you're coming from on that tip. Like, yo, if this type of interactions and shit is gonna cause, like, drama like this, bro, it's not even worth it.
To anything clip, any Iron Mouse clip. I mean, I just did, but after the whole shit, I will not react to any clip of Iron Mouse. And I'll be, oh, shout out to you, Iron Mouse. You're a very cool person, bro. And I apologize for making you uncomfortable. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's like a nice enough response. This will probably also be taken as harassment, judging by the fucking interaction. I mean, if that was harassment, this is harassment. I mean, I don't know what to say. But I mean, I totally understand. If you think you had a good interaction and somebody just completely, like, turns on you out of nowhere, then yeah, you wouldn't want to be associated with them in the future. Now, again,
yeah,
I'm not defending everything else these people do. I'm sure there's clips of this guy being a dumbass or something, along with his friend Rakai, who is confirmed a dumbass. So yeah, I'm just saying in this specific instance, I'm taking it case by case here. Ray had no reason to apologize. It's a basic human interaction. Moving on to Cutie, saying the streamer awards are here to stay. Oh, brother.
This show is not going anywhere. I'm not.
It needs to go away.
Not giving up on my hope. I'm not giving up on my motivation for it. I am like, Mama didn't raise no quitter. That's not it. My goal is to still build bridges. My goal is to still bring people together. I refuse to give up on that.
Build bridges, bring people together on the stream now, right? On the stream.
Yeah. I'm not doing that. I don't like. I think it's like frustrating when I see even our own fans defending me and be like, oh, she should just give it up for her own mental health. Then you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you're defending the wrong thing. Like, I am someone who loves to learn. I really am. I am someone that's like,
what are we learning? Really
passionate about this. Like, I do not do that.
But why though? I think your passions are aligned. See, that's the thing. I could think she's passionate about it, but I don't think her passion is about throwing the event. I think her passion is behind, yeah, we're throwing this event because we need to maintain, again, the connections, the clout. That's all. I'm like, yo, like, I don't see where else from everything we've seen on you ulted, like, hefty. And apparently you ulted the other years prior too. It's like, yo, this John just calls you match stress every time. You might as well just get rid of this shit.
It's for money. I do not do this for...
You definitely don't do this for money.
You know, I don't.
If this is not for bread, what's the point of having sponsors?
Don't do it for.
You could say, like, what, to pay for, like, the building, yada yada, like production and all that. But, like, you would presume that this shit gonna make money, right?
Anything besides genuine passion for the project.
Yeah.
And it's just not going anywhere.
Right. I do not do this for the money. Oh, please. Spare me the bullshit. You make a ton of money, ton of sponsors.
I was saying it literally earlier in this vid, I'm pretty sure, bro. But, like, yeah, the sponsors are on this. AT&T was definitely one of the sponsors. And that was a major thing because Hasan was literally crying about this, saying how he's blackballed for winning awards, all this different John. He should have been blackballed for even showing up. But even sidebarring that shit, like, bro, what? You care about these Jones? This is why Hasan got no fucking awards. You care about the sponsors, therefore you care about the money.
There's all this clout you get from the event, all these networks and connections. Everybody now has to suck up to you in order to win an award. You're building bridges with people by giving them these curated awards or whatever. Even if you're not directly making a profit from the event, which is what she's implying here, you're obviously getting...
You profit on the back end through, again, those connections and networking, because that shit was worth way more in the first place. If you have connections and access to people who have a large viewer base, then that's going to be worth any, like, just minuscule amount of viewer base you got yourself, because obviously it exposes you to more people.
A ton of opportunities in future money, right? You're doing this for your benefit, obviously, and you're probably going to make it back and then some in the future going forward. So please spare me this bullshit of I am the selfless soul just trying to bring together the community, and I also go to Hasan's house a lot.
But it's like, yeah, and also bring together community. Again, the Twitch aristocracy, the friendship hug box, like, what are we talking about? That community? Because it's not any other community.
Because I love watching him shuck his dog and defending him for it. Also, can I just point out, your own fans saw you literally crying and saying you want to quit streaming, and you were
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, Hun directly ulted. I'm like, yo, this shit is causing you stress, Hun, and if it's causing you stress that bad, yeah, it's probably willing to just give it up.
Complaining and crying about even hosting this event, and now you're going, you don't know me, stop telling me to quit. Like, we only know what you put online, and you've been crying on stream as a full-grown woman, by the way. Like, I'm sorry. This is just pathetic, right. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop giving these guys my good advice of stop trying to, you know, appeal to all these people. You want to keep doing this? Sure, I will gladly accept episode 1000 of the series, more cinema for me. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, bro, we just get more drama, slop, and tea, baby.
But Mama should have raised someone with a backbone instead. She doesn't do it.
Ooh, Jellywig. Jelly wig, because it sure is spineless.
For the money, but will gladly invite Rakai, who committed a crime on stream, just so she can bask in the glory of high viewership. Doing it for the money would have been better. Lady, you were saying that you regret streaming in the BBC article. Didn't raise no quitter, but sure as hell raised a wine.
She had a BBC article? What the fuck?
Now click this video to pre-order episode 200 of the series. Just kidding, it hasn't been made yet. Obviously, you would know that if you watch the legendary series, freshly made on the day. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
You already know, baby. You better stop playing with one of my glorious slop kings. La Pegasus. That was, of course.
You would know that if you...
Asmongold just destroyed Hasan. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG original video, now description, first link, sure to love it, of course. Said name Pegasus. You better stop playing with our glorious slop kings. We say it every single day, baby, on the daily slops. But yeah, final piece of conjecture. I don't even care. Like, with Hasan, bro. Of course, Hasan is fucking saying buzzword and some shit about Asmongold and, like, you know what I'm saying, the roaches. Like, are we even surprised by that shit? Like, yo, and then, of course, him being rent-free, going over the chat and all that shit. Like, no, I'm not even wasting time going over that final pains of conjecture, bro. Because we already know he's gonna be mentioning Asmongold damn near tomorrow, if not the next day. So, like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. As far as the puff piece goes, bro, dude, Hasan gotta be paying for these fucking puff pieces, bro. I'm sorry, I do not believe that they're like just regular journalists, natural journalists, just writing these straight glazed fucking drooling on cock fucking like putting these text to page. I don't even. Like, yo, it actually pissed me off so much. I'm like, dude, Hasan, you're paying for these, bruh. And if you're not paying for these, well, I don't give a shit because I will always believe that you're paying for these shits because there's no way in hell anyone would write this naturally. Hell nah. Unless you are just a dick eater. Hey, cock swallower. Specifically of Mr. Bikers. And fuck it, I did say it.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
But anyway, yeah, Puff Piece is just, he's gonna get these infinitesimally, bro. Like, we're just not even wasting time on these shits anymore. Anywho, let's keep going through. Oh yeah, bro, that shit was funny. When XQC looked up his John and he had more motion than Hasan. Infinitely felt it. So yeah, that was funny. The streaming game Streeters versus Doggos, that giant had me crying. I'm not gonna lie. And then Hasan always purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding. I mean, like, come on, bro. Again, he's gonna pander to all of these minority communities because why? The more people will be following his message, his ideologies, his opinions, his rhetoric. And also, they'll be willing to give him another 6 months. So, of course, he'll pander to these bulls every single time. So, yeah, nothing new with Hasan ever. Like, yeah, just Mr. Biker. And then, as far as the streamer words go, the whole John with Sea-Dog VA, you know what I'm saying, giving his opinion and conjecture on the whole John with Iron Mouse, Rakai, and Ray. Like, I agree with him. And then in some aspects, obviously, I disagree too. Because, like, I agree in the aspects of it's, bro, the IRL streaming bubble just got popped. I do agree with that. Like, just holy. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yeah, John is just nah. Again, you've been seeing some of these heads that have been in the recent, especially in the WNL. That's right, hefty, but like, yeah, bro, come on. We just straight farming, bro. Y'all making Pokemon be right. This is bad optics we got going on here. But yeah, bro, heads are clip farming and John doing too much. Just doing too much dumb stuff, bro. Like, it's just annoying. But as far as that whole situation goes, yeah, again, I just think, like, on the tip of the honey, Miss Iron Mouse, again, she could have felt uncomfortable, but within, like, what she's saying, just looks like performative victimhood. I don't believe that, like, Ray or Rakai were, like, too crazy on her or trying to be too rude or trying to, like, make fun of her or anything like that. But within how this goes, especially seeing, like, I guess the fallout of that specific drama with, like, Ray apologizing, I mean, on overall, it's really just nothing. Like, if it's really going to be, like, beef or drama is going to start from interactions like these happening, you just avoid it overall. I ain't gonna lie. But, to be honest, a real nothing burger. Because, again, nobody was truly harmed. At least the Miss Iron Mask, I don't think, like, she's so mentally, like, detached from this John. I'm sure she already doesn't care. Like, moved on. This is what happens in a CDST, bro. You got nothing burgers. You got major dramas and you got nothing burgers. Stuff works there. But, yeah, in that regard, like, it's whatever on that. And in IRL streaming, yeah, we'd hope that the culture will change a little bit. And lastly, on QT Cinderella with the Streamer Awards, I mean, she said Mama ain't raised no quitter, but I think Mama needs to tell her to quit. Because, yeah, the way that this boy especially was this year with not only the production, the jokes, just, again, how the whole voting process, tallying up, how that all went, culminating up into the point, yeah, this boy is, nah. This boy is, ooh. Yeah. I would quit. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, if Cutie Cinderella wants to keep doing this, John, I mean, y'all know me. Sloppy! We do love more excellent slop, so if these heads are gonna provide it for the little piggies that love it, especially out at the farm with level 0 behind, you already know, then yeah, we'll keep taking it. And we'll keep covering it. Yep. That's all. But other than that, you already know, of course, shout out to one of our Glorious Slop King, Bag Sus, and I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.